This could potentially be really, really freaking cool. And it's all coming from some fans of Baldur's Gate 3 that are working on something a little bit special. Especially if you're a fan of Forgotten Realms and perhaps, well, a certain drow city called Menzoberranzan, or Baranzan. I'm probably mispronouncing it. I read it before I heard it. So do you remember when Larian accidentally left the door open for modders to use the level editor in Baldur's Gate 3? Well, some people are already getting right into it. Using the Moonglasses extended toolkit, modder Lotrich has maybe cooking up something special. Information on this project was brought to my attention by friend of this channel and extremely helpful community member Parnir, who discovered it through a German language gaming website, which looks to post from mod creator Lotrich 3, who is working hard alongside a team of a whopping 120 volunteers to bring this project to life, including 50 voice actors. I want to point this out specifically here because with everything that's been going on with these mods and some of them actually using AI voice actors, which given the SAG-AFTRA strikes against unlicensed use of their likeness in AI and the core actors of Baldur's Gate 3's staunch personal stances against AI, that all seemed a bit disrespectful. So I really wanted to point out with this project that they're using real voice talent, and that should be commended because it's not easy. But you know what? Don't listen to me about it. How about listening to someone actually in the industry and beloved by fans of Baldur's Gate 3, like Asterion Neil Newman.
I don't want to see art made by AI. I think it's incredibly dull. I think it's interesting as a mind palace, like, oh, what if we do this? But ultimately, I want to see people make it because I want the flaws, I want the happy accidents, I want the things that you can't program that just sort of happen and are influenced by human life. I think it's kind of crazy to try and populate an entire game with AI voices because it sounds crap. It sounds like shit. And especially with things like movements and stuff, I want to work with the actor in the volume. I want to see what they can bring to add to my vision or the vision of the director or the vision of the animation director or whatever. I want to see what you can put together as an ensemble because humans are community animals. I think that's the spirit of art, is it's all about shared storytelling, it's all about shared experience and understanding. So to supplement that with AI seems redundant, personally. But you know, that's just me.
Damn thief!
You can't prove anything.
I mean, you are from Urine, so proof I need.
Your city's cheap trade.
The mod which I'm showing some B-roll footage of, we don't have a ton of details on, but we do know that it is going to be taking us into the Underdark and perhaps to Menzoberranzan. It seems to be a massive project and one that I am very excited to jump into. All of this is being completed, as mentioned before, with a toolkit on Nexus Mods called Moonglasses, which opens up the mod kit from Larian to do really cool things like this. These are custom maps, custom areas, new things that they are adding. With this item, they will be including new items, locations, quests, dialogues, companions, and more. They plan for this mod to go out completely for free and have hopes that the mod will be playable in beta in around 5 months or so, putting it somewhere in the middle of 2025. The team does have a Patreon if you wish to support them, but as with all projects, exercise your own best judgment like a Kickstarter from an unproven developer. I've linked their YouTube channel below so you can keep up with them yourself if you want to keep up with the developments of this project as they reveal more, as they show more of their work in progress, show more of Menzoberranzan, which I am really excited to see exactly how that works out and see what we're going to be getting into with this. How deep and how much depth is there going to be? Because this is one of the things, this is the thing that I was so hoping for from a DLC for Baldur's Gate 4, for Baldur's Gate 3, not 4, Baldur's Gate 3, going into Menzoberranzan, getting to go further into the Underdark. I going here, please, not here, because they don't, you know what I mean, but going to Menzoberranzan is just gonna be awesome if this plays out well. It's also exactly the thing that I was really hoping for when I talked about them unlocking the tool in this, by accident, of course. Thanks again to Parnir for bringing this mod to our attention, and hopefully we'll be able to get to see this mod sometime in the middle of 2025, at least in beta.